you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Is there anything you wanted to start off by talking about today?
Well, I've lost 10 pounds in the past few months now. I feel more awake during the day. I feel much more active. When I signed my kids up for swim lessons, so at the YMCA here in town, so whenever they're at the YMCA doing their swim lessons, I'm back in the room that looks out into the pool exercising and watching their swim lessons. So I exercise when they're there. I can actually go on longer walks now because I love going on walks down College and State here in town. So I go on walks even with the kids. The kids will go with me or they'll ride their bikes. I've been eating pretty healthier, you know. It's still a little tough with the eating for me, but it's gotten better still, but still needs to work on it. I keep track of my log. The log really helps. It helps me keep track, you know, and keep track of my calories and how much I've taken in and everything. So the log really helps me a lot, and I just feel so much more energized because of all this, and happier even, you know. So I feel a lot better.
This sounds great. Has it helped your self-esteem? Made you more positive?
It's made me more positive. I feel like my self-esteem's never been too great, but I feel it has boosted it. Yeah, my self-esteem. But it has helped me become more positive and everything. I feel like definitely.
That's really great. It seems that one of your strengths is that you're very motivated and you're pushing through it, even knowing the times are rough. But you seem very motivated and very excited and a lot more prepared, and that's great. Let's talk about the log and what the difference between your eating habits. Have you looked at before and kind of now and compared them?
Yeah, when I first started the log, pizza, McDonald's, Hardee's, Taco Bell, and bring it back, and I think writing it down really pointed it out to me more. So I look back and see, the Lord, I've been eating McDonald's twice a week for the past 3 weeks now, and so I'd, start cooking something, spaghetti or pasta or something at home, or eating carrots out of the fridge for a snack and everything, or bring it to work for snacks and stuff. And I've seen the change and shift, I'd say probably every other week I've been eating fast food or something. And I still go out on the weekends with my girlfriends and stuff and go out to eat and, Lanzaratis or whatever. But other than, I can definitely tell in the log.
Do you find you looking at these going out as more of as an award, or just still an easy habit to do?
I think it's a good award, but I don't see it as an award. No, I think it's still an easy habit to me.
And that might be something you might want to work on a little bit more. But it sounds wonderful, the progress you have made. How is the situation with the stress level? Have you seen that this is helping the stress, making the stress worse?
I feel the exercise has helped with the stress. And after a long, stressful day at work, and talk to my lawyer about the child custody and everything, it is really nice. Even if the kids don't have swim practice, even if they're at their dad's, I'll still find myself going and exercising, and it really helps relieve the stress. It definitely does.
Do you exercise by yourself or with others?
Yeah. Sometimes a girlfriend will come with me and stuff, but sometimes, but I like going by myself usually.
I know we had talked earlier, a few sessions back, about support groups, and you said that you couldn't see yourself in one then, but maybe down the road. Would that be something that you would want to look into? Or do you think you're past the point of that? Or?
It's just something, I guess I could. I feel like maybe now I'm somewhat past it, and maybe it could be, I feel past it, I think. I think I feel more confident in myself, definitely.
how is your support system now? Do you have friends, family that you talk about your situations with, or?
Well, like I said, I go out with my friends on the weekends and we talk about our week, usually whenever we do go out on the weekends. So we'll be sitting there at dinner talking about how stressful it was and stuff, you know. So we share each other's stories and stuff. And I call my mom probably once a week and tell her about things too. So I think I have a good support system.
Well, that's great. Is there anything else you wanted to discuss from last week that we talked about?
I feel like I've just come a long way these past few months, and I feel so much more confident in myself. I still feel like I have some time to go still, but I think seeing how far I've come, it really does give me that motivation to push forward still and continue with this and really continue. So
that's great. You seem very motivated, and that's wonderful. Well, this is our second to last appointment. So we are in the process of termination. We will only meet one more time. And how do you feel about this?
You know, I feel confident enough. I feel like I really had this big ego boost, and I think I'll be fine. I feel like I have come a long way.
Yeah, and you most certainly have. Things might come up, or you might. It is very common for mixed feelings about the termination process, but you seem to be having a positive attitude. But once it gets closer, your feelings might change a little bit. But know that is absolutely common and something that you and I will deal with and get through. So I think if that's it, then we will meet in 2 weeks, and that will be our last session.